Hey, Kate.
Hey Laura, hey everybody. It's Kate Richburg for beaducation.com. I'm in front of the camera, Laura's behind the camera, and I've got an email here. We're going to do a Beaducation video response team video. All right, this is from Jen in Australia, and Jen is asking that she's had a couple of people tell her that the jump rings have come off of her necklaces at the end of the chain, and so she's wondering, is it worth getting a torch and a setup just to solder those jump rings on? And what is it you need? And is it going to be real complicated? Well, she watched a couple of our videos, but she still has a couple more questions. So Jen, this one's for you. Okay, so let me put this aside, our email, so I don't set it on fire. And let me show you just what you need for soldering a jump ring onto the end of chain. You know, I do think it's worth taking the time and effort, because if you already have customers that are saying, you know what, my necklace broke because the jump ring came off, I think it's a great idea to have a nice solid jump ring on your pieces, and it's pretty easy. So, first I'm going to put on my safety glasses. And the other things that you need are a non-combustible work surface, like a cookie sheet. Pretty simple, just grab a cookie sheet out of your kitchen. It'll be a perfect thing. You need a kiln brick, something to solder on. You need a torch. You need that solder paste, and you just need paste, no flux. It's all right in here. This is the easy solder paste. A pick, a quenching bowl that has a tweezers with it. We sell this cool cup, or you can repurpose something that you have at home. And to clean everything up, some penny bright. Okay, now this is in real time. I'm going to show you how fast this is. I've connected a jump ring right here onto the end of my chain. And the jump ring, first of all, you need to make sure the jump ring is a heavier gauge. This is a 16 gauge, but I'd use at least an 18 gauge jump ring for that. And there it is on my chain. Now all I need to do is get a little bit of that soldering paste out, put it on with my soldering pick right where the jump ring comes together. I've made sure that my jump ring is super closed up. There we go. Can you see? I didn't even need much. I'm going to set this aside. Now this is our smallest torch that we carry. This is the micro torch. Really inexpensive and a perfect torch if you're just doing this really small jump ring work. So we're going to turn it on. And I'm just going to come on in and heat it. Make sure you're working in a well-ventilated area. And remember, I've put my safety glasses on. See how I'm just heating? See that right there? There it goes. Super fast. And notice, since I concentrated right on that ring right there, you can see my chain is hardly even tarnished at all. You want to make sure that you do this before you put anything else on your chain, because you don't want to wreck any of your pendants or anything. But this is all ready to go. All I would do now is use that penny bright to clean it up, and I am good to go. This chain is not going anywhere. That's a super solid join. So, Jen, I hope that answered your question. Yes, I think it's worth getting a soldering setup. No, you don't need much specialty equipment. And Jen, hope you have a good time soldering. And if you or anyone else out there has any questions, you know where to find us. Email us at CS, the letter C and the letter S, at beaducation.com. Okay, that's it for me, Kate and Laura behind the scenes holding that camera. We'll talk to you soon.